everybody, it's me, Tokkuri Yashi. We are back today to have a look at 3 of last year's summer characters who have been given unique equipment once: Riri, Misora and Naya. Now all 3 of these characters are featuring on a returns banner at the moment, alongside the New Year's Siren here. As a general rule, I would say try to stay away from returns banners unless you are a brand new player who has got plenty of jewels to be grinding out in the story, in the main quest, etc, etc. There's always going to be some brand new character coming that is really good. I think they are trying to kind of power creep some of these older characters. Nevertheless, they have been given unique equipment, so let's have a look at what they have been given. Has that given them a little bit more of a lifespan? Riri here we will start with first. It's a very good character anyway. Been used quite a lot as it is. So let's have a look over here at Riri. Let's have a look at her unique equipment. You see here, this unique equipment gives her physical defense, magical defense, and physical attack. Fully maxed out will give her all of these stats. Now Riri herself, she's a buffer character with a attack buffs for the team. She lowers opponent's attack and has hit points, damage nullification and TP fields. So there's the new pattern for Riri. You can see the skill 1 that we're focusing on today. First action that she does, and it's used 1 in 3, so it will be used quite regularly. So here is her skill 1 before the unique equipment. As we can see, this one is boosting allies' physical and magical defense within that 250 range there. If the field is activated, then this effect will be increased. She's also boosting the physical attack of allies in that same range and their physical crit damage. So with this unique equipment, what has she been given? Is everything on the screen there? Just about, there we go, it is all there. Right, so you see with Riri, it's action 8 and action 10 that we can see at the bottom there. She has been given a boost to her physical attack buff. It's gone from 25 to 30 times skill level, and also the physical crit damage is up from 5 to 12%. So that's all that Riri's been given. She still is a very good character. I'm probably going to say with all 3 of these unique equipments, if she was used before, she will still be used there with a slightly more effectiveness. If she wasn't used, then I don't know if these unique equipments are quite enough to put her in that place. But Riri, a very good character already, so she didn't really need a huge amount, and I don't think the devs are looking to give any of these characters much as it is. So let's move over then to the second of these summer characters with unique equipment. We have the Summer Misora here. Now she's a breaker character. She's supposed to do high damage, although she's not really shone too much on this Wind Magical team. She also has magical defense down. She boosts allies' magical attack, has a barrier that negates damage. She's also got this PSI Storm mechanic, the same as the pre-fest Misora. So if we go in over here, we'll have a look at the unique equipment. We can see it gives magical attack, hit points and magical crit rate for here. A bit more magical attack. That is going to help. If she can't compete with, say, Ceremonial Ranfer on the team, then, well, she's still going to be on the sidelines, on the subs bench, unfortunately. So, one thing then to take in note here. This is a loop pattern. Skill 1's being buffed. Skill 1 is used 4 times in a row. So, the buffs that she gets on this will maybe multiply a little bit more than what it looks like on paper. So, the skill 1, here it is. That has been upgraded. Before the unique equipment, she dealt large magical damage to an enemy in front and slightly lowered their magical defense, consuming one of these PSI Storm token charges. So here is the upgraded skill 1 here. And obviously action 1 and action 2 have been added, which gives her a self magical attack buff, 20 times skill level at 6,940. Also a magical crit damage buff of 2% to herself. So again, her damage will be up. We will have to see how much the damage has increased for Misora here. Will she be able to compete with Ceremonial Ranfer, who is The was before this potentially is still the highest magical DPS on this wind team. But remember, 4 times in a row for this skill 1, so maybe this effect will be multiplied a little bit more than what it looks like on paper here. Is this enough for Misora? We will have to see. Right, let's move on then to the last of these characters here in the form of Summer Naya. So let's get Naya up here on the screen and have a little look at her. Now Naya, she's a tank character for fire. She lowers opponents' attack. She can bind. She uses this sticky token mechanic when attacked as well. She has a lot of mechanics to help keep her team alive as well as tanking the damage at the front. So let's have a look at this unique equipment that Naya has been given. She's getting physical defense, magical defense, hit points, and physical attack. Everything that a tank would want there. Physical attack, maybe not as required, but a little bit extra damage. No one's going to complain at that. So let's go over and have a look at the skill 1, the skill in focus today. This one is dealing some physical damage to a front enemy, lowering their physical defense, also boosting allies' physical attack and physical crits. And again, she has 4 or more of these sticky tokens which are applied to opponents when they attack her. She will also slightly recover all allies' TP. So the skill 1 here, which has been upgraded with the unique equipment. What has she been given? Action 2, their physical defense down has gone up very slightly from 0.2 to 0.3 times skill level, so a little bit extra physical defense down on attacked enemies of Naya. And action 6 has been added. All allies will now get a physical crit damage buff of 8%. So she's going to help the team do a little bit more damage whilst still tanking up front. So there we go. That is all 3 of the summer characters that have been given their unique equipment ones. It looks like they haven't really been given a huge amount. I'll say again, if they was used before, they will still be used again in a team comp. If they wasn't used before, will they be put in? They haven't really been given a huge amount, as you can see there, but all of them have been given a little bit extra. Let me know what you think of all 3 of these summer characters. I'm Tokkuri Yashi, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all again for another video. Bye 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 bye, yay!